Hey, pumpkins, how are you? Listen, I was chatting with somebody, and they was telling me they didn't know the difference between HIV and AIDS. Like they thought it was the same thing. And of course, that caused alarm for me because we have stopped talking about stuff that can affect your whole life because we don't want to talk about sex. And we don't want to talk about the things that happen when you have sex. I don't care nothing about that. So, this is what we're going to talk about today. HIV, human immunodeficiency virus, is a virus that attacks people's immune system. So, when it attacks it and the virus becomes more and more, it damages the immune system so bad it can't fight infection no more. So AIDS is when it's so damaged that it continues to get these what they call opportunistic infections, which are bacteria that takes advantage of a low immunity system, a low immune system. So HIV is the virus that attacks the immune system, that damages it to the point where you develop acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. So the acquired immunodeficiency syndrome is just kind of that end stage of the virus infection, because at this point, like I said, the immune system is garbage. Now, in 2023, you can take medications that will prevent you from getting HIV. Did you know that? You can take medications, a prophylaxis is what they call it, that will prevent you from getting HIV. You can also take a medication if you feel that you've been exposed that will help keep the HIV from developing if you caught it. If you caught it. So we've come so far in research and medication that many people have no symptoms of HIV. They're taking medications now that suppresses the virus so low that you can't even tell you have it. When they run the test, the viral count is so low, they call it undetectable, and they say you can't even pass it to anyone. It's always safe to use condoms. It's always safer to stay safe with condoms. We know condoms fall off. We know condoms slip off. We know if their exposure somewhere else, like in the groin area, and you slipping and sliding and riding, you know what I'm saying? We know that you can still contract. Yes, that's Theodore, and he all up in my business. But you can help yourself. HIV does not have a lot of symptoms, especially in after that initial catching phase. You walking around thinking you good. Y'all need to be tested. You should be tested for everything. You should be tested for if you are sexually active with anybody, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend. If you putting your mouth, hands, fingers, other parts on people, you should be tested. You should be tested. You should be tested. Because we're going to stop this stigma. We're going to stop the stigma. Oh, look. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? I'm coming at you, baby. That's my new uniform. Anyway, HIV, AIDS, not the same thing. And I want to throw in here that HIV is not the same thing as HSV. HIV, human immunodeficiency virus, that decreases the immune system in a person's body. It's not HSV, which is herpes simplex virus. Both of them are viruses. Both of them are in your body forever once you get it. It's just a matter of how detectable it is. They coming up with stuff for HSV too, though. They want to treat HSV like they treating HIV. In a minute, all you need is an antibiotic, and you don't have to share nothing else. You don't have to spread nothing else. I need y'all to get out here and get tested. It's ridiculous that we are passing these STIs back and forth like it's a sport. We shouldn't be doing that. We are grown. If you out here boinking, okay, if you out here boinking, you can say, hey, I'm feeling a little frisky. I think I wanna. Let's go get tested. And then we can go get a drink afterwards. We can go to the movies afterwards. We can go to dinner. And then once some results come back, we can sit down and talk about it. Because, oh yeah, I did have that, but I got treated for that as soon as I got them results. So I don't have that anymore. Or, yeah, I got herpes. Do you have herpes? No? Okay, well, it's your choice. You know what I'm saying? It don't change who I am, baby. I'm glad that not everybody has it. It really don't matter. It don't matter. Because unless you celibate, there's a risk. And celibacy is not a bad thing. Keep your business to yourself. My thing is, before you go share your business, get tested. And don't you want to protect your body? Don't you want to take care of your own palace? Like, don't you want to take care of you? Love yourself enough not to let nothing enter you unless it's been tested? Because I'm going to tell you what, I talked to y'all about red flags. And this is one red flag I want to tell you. If you say, baby, let's go get tested, and they be like, no, I don't do that. If you don't get your purse and be like, oh, okay, it's been nice to meet you. Take care. Male, female, it don't matter. If somebody tell you they don't want to get tested, that's your biggest red flag in the whole world. The whole world. So listen, what have we learned today? HIV virus. AIDS is a syndrome that is caused by HIV virus. End stage HIV. Immune system is damaged. Now I have acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, AIDS. HSV, not the same thing as HIV. Now they can be contracted the same way. Blood, any type of body fluids, open wounds, you know what I'm saying? You can transmit that way. But at the end of the day, get tested. That's all I want you to do. Go get tested. Y'all like my cup? It's bomb, ain't it? Straight Talk with Sissy, y'all. Take care.